When I was a little kid, one of my favorite shows was Looney Tunes. Being an extremely hyperactive kid with an attention span similar to a fruit fly, it would only make sense that my favorite character was Taz. He was a devious and short-tempered creature, but occasionally he has his sweet moments. I saw myself in him. One day I realized that I didn't even know what kind of animal he actually was. I started my research and discovered my friend Taz was a Tasmanian Devil. Found only on the island of Tasmania, Tasmanian Devils are a heavily built marsupial that are known for emitting demon-like screeches and having the most powerful bite on Earth in relation to their size, and they are dying out because of an extremely rare form of transmittable cancer. This was the first time I heard about them and all of their strangeness. I was hooked. I was determined to save the Devils. My plan? Become a veterinarian and move to Tasmania. After failing a few science classes, I came to terms that it was just a pipe dream. I wasn't cut out to be a veterinarian, but I never forgot about the Devils. I still dream of one day going to Tasmania to see them. You see, there's no other animal quite like the Tasmanian Devil. They're scavengers and ferocious fighters. When they find carcasses in the forest, it's a feeding frenzy. They play a vital role in the ecosystem by devouring carcasses that might otherwise lead to widespread disease. They occasionally kill sheep and other livestock. So for a century, farmers hunted and poisoned the devils. By the 1930s, their numbers had fallen to dangerously low levels, until killing devils was officially outlawed in 1941. But population declines had already led to inbreeding among the remaining devils. Inbreeding leads to genetic similarity, which leads to cellular mutation, which leads to the devil's unique form of cancer called devil facial tumor disease, or DFTD. It's transmitted through biting while eating and fighting. To the extent the devils are genetically alike, their immune systems can't recognize the infected cancer cells as their own and can't fight them off. It turns out that the Tasmanian Devil wasn't the only creature with an extremely rare form of cancer. When I was 16, I was diagnosed with a sporadic form of Burkitt's leukemia, one of the most aggressive and rarest forms of cancer. It wasn't caused by genetics. It wasn't caused by my environment. It was nothing but bad luck. My entire life was on pause. I felt a total lack of control over my own existence. The Devils and I felt closer than ever. After years of research, scientists have been trying to understand why the Tasmanian Devil's immune system doesn't defend itself from this horrible disease. Every cell in the body has unique proteins and molecules that make up an ID card for that cell. And if a cell senses a wrong ID card, then the immune system will attack that cell. What's been found is that the tumor cells have lost their ID card. This means that the Devil's immune system can't see the tumors as foreign. Researchers have recently re-engineered antibodies to help find their ID card. But with only 16% of the devils left in the wild, it's estimated that if there isn't a vaccine created soon, they'll become extinct. On a small island on the other side of the world, teams of specialists are working every day to save them from extinction. I'm still here. I'm in remission. My cancer, like the devil's cancer, was caused by a cell that lost its ID card. Doctors used re-engineered antibodies for my treatment, so why can't it work for the devils? My cellular mutation changed me, but never defined me. The future of the Tasmanian Devils isn't defined by their mutation either. And, like me, medical advances provide hope for their survival too. From an early age, the devil was my favorite animal. Now, they are more than that.